On this episode of Camp Outside, we're going to take a look at sites 227, 228, 229, 232, and 233 in the Taylor Ridge section of Brown County State Park in Indiana. Check it out. Hey guys, Kevin here with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Welcome to our campsite review series for the sites in Taylor Ridge at Brown County State Park in Indiana. What a fantastic state park. Be sure to check out our campground overview video. I'll put a link to it right here so you can check that out. Guys, we want to make it easier for you to select a campsite when you're going camping. That's why we shoot all the empty campsites everywhere we go camping. Let's get to the campsite videos. Brown County State Park is in Nashville, Indiana, just south of Indianapolis. It's easily accessed by the surrounding area, including Evansville, Louisville, Cincinnati, Dayton, Ohio, Indianapolis, and Fort Wayne. Brown County State Park is absolutely huge. It has an amazing network of hiking trails. It has amenities like a pool and a lodge, all kinds of things, and an enormous campground. The campground is primarily broken into three loops: the Buffalo Ridge, the Raccoon Ridge, and the Taylor Ridge campgrounds. For this video series, we are only focusing on the sites in the Taylor Ridge section. It's where we stayed. There are 258 sites in this campground section itself, so we wanted to only bring you these sites. Hopefully we'll go back to Brown County in the future and record sites in the other loops. The nearest restroom facility to the sites we're going to look at today is indicated by the red arrow. This is a full-service restroom facility with running water, hot showers, and flush toilets. There's also a pit toilet located near some of the sites we're going to take a look at today. Pit toilets do not have running water, but there are typically water fill stations nearby so you can wash your hands. The first site we're going to take a look at today is site number 227. 227 is a back-end site along the main road in Taylor Ridge. So we'll take a look at 227 from the road. So this site is pretty deep, which should give you plenty of room for even a big travel trailer or an RV. The site sits pretty level. There is electric hookup, a fire pit with grill grate, and a picnic table. You get great view of the woods, but the site is pretty open, so you'll see your neighbors and they will see you. That's a look at 227. The next site we're going to look at is 228. 228 is a back-end site, and it's across the road from 227. So here's a look at 228 from the road. And you'll notice that the sites on this side of the road are not nearly as deep as the sites on the other side. So if you want a site that's deeper for a larger travel trailer or RV, make sure you get one on the south side of the road instead of the north side if you're in this section of the campground. So as we make our way in, you'll see, again, pretty shallow site, so small RV, small travel trailer. It does have electric hookup, and then there's some steps down to the fire pit and picnic table area. So as we take our steps down in, there's the picnic table, there's the fire pit with grill grate. Beautiful view of the woods out of the back of the site, but not a lot of privacy in this site. This section of the campground is pretty wide open, so you're going to see your neighbors and they're going to see you. But again, this is a really nice site if you have a small camping unit like a pop-up. The next site we're going to take a look at is site 229. 229 is across the street from 228, and it's a back-end site. So from the main road, we're going to take a look at site 229. And And as you can see again, this is a site that's deeper than the sites on the other side of the road. So as we make our way in, you'll see there's the electric hookup right at the back of the site. So be careful that you don't hit it when you're backing in. Beautiful view of the woods behind the site. The site is equipped with a picnic table and a fire pit with grill grate. There's lots of room on this site and lots of shade. It's a pretty nice site. The next site we're going to take a look at is site 232. 232 is a back-end site indicated by the red arrow. So we're going to take a look at site 232 from the main road here. And this is another example of the sites on the north side of the road in this section of the campground being not very deep. There's the electric hookup. Pretty big drop off at the back of the site. You don't want to back up too far, but a beautiful view of the woods. This site is equipped with electric hookup and a fire pit with grill grate. And as you can see from the neighbor, they put a pretty big rig in there, but they had to park their truck parallel. So that's a look at 232. And the last site we're going to take a look at in this video is site 233. 233 is a back-end site, and it's across the street from 232. I want to thank my son Garrett for shooting the sites in this video. We split up so that we could cover as many sites as we could, so he shot a bunch of sites in this campground. It's always good to get your kids involved in whatever you're doing, and he loves to help with the YouTube channel. So thanks a lot, Garrett, if you're watching. Alright, as we make our way into 233, you can see this site is a lot deeper than the sites across the street. The site is equipped with electric hookup. Beautiful view of the woods behind the site. The site is equipped with a picnic table and a fire pit with grill grate. It's a pretty big site. And that's a look at the sites in this video. So I hope you found those video reviews useful. The goal of this series is to make it easier for you to select a campsite on your next trip to Taylor Ridge in Brown County State Park. Guys, I want to thank my sponsor for this video, Mount Comfort RV. Mount Comfort RV is an RV dealer and service center just east of Indianapolis. Guys, if you need an RV or a camper trailer, a fifth wheel, a pop-up, whatever you need, definitely go check out my friends at Mount Comfort RV. Tell them Kemp Outside sent you. They have a service center, a parks department, and a rental fleet. So if you're thinking you might want to try an RV, definitely rent one from Mount Comfort RV. You will have an absolute blast. So Mount Comfort RV, thanks for being such an amazing sponsor and supporter of Kemp Outside. We couldn't do all this without you. Guys, we are going to bring you a ton of content from Indiana in our Indiana Summer Tour. We hit 6 state parks on this trip. So if you want content from Prophetstown, Chain of Lakes, Indiana Dunes, Brown County, Spring Mill, or Clifty Falls, definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos. And if you like this video, give me that thumbs up. Guys, we want to help you get you and your kids outside. That's the mission of Kemp Outside. We exist to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. So drop something in the comments below if you have any questions about Brown County State Park or camping in general. We'd love to hear from you, or you can connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. Also be sure to follow us on Facebook because we do gear giveaways where we give away camping, hiking, and fishing gear. So you definitely want to be able to enter our free giveaways. So follow us on Facebook and watch this video that explains how we do our gear giveaways. Our Brown County campsite review series was going to run every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time right here on YouTube. And don't forget to check out our other content as we're bringing you other campsites from Indiana and around the country, as well as camping, hiking, fishing, how-to videos, gear reviews, tips and tricks, and a whole lot more. Guys, thanks for watching Kemp Outside. We'll see you next time.